Hello and happy Wednesday. Whew, my hair is a mess. It is windy out there today. Today I wanted to give you a video about how and why I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. If you recall, I do this every single day. It doesn't matter if it's a weekend or a weekday. And the reason that I do this is because I don't want to feel tired. I want to feel productive. I don't want to feel like I'm dragging out of bed. And I find that being consistent has been the best thing for this. I just gradually started waking up earlier. Let's say I did 7 o'clock and then maybe I did that for a few days and then I said, okay, I can do like 6:15 and then so on and so forth. And I think my original aim was for 5:30 and I eventually just got it so it's 5 o'clock. And without a doubt, I get up at 5 o'clock. I mean, sometimes 5:15. I have an alarm set for 5 o'clock and 5:15, just kind of as a guideline. The 5:15 just kind of says, okay, maybe you're awake and you're in the bed, but let's get up and be productive. I also have what I like to call the cat alarm. The cat alarm is when my 17-year-old cat stands at my door and he meows because he has also figured out my schedule, and if I'm not up in time, he will get me up. So when I get up, I come downstairs and I make myself breakfast and I make myself coffee, and this is where I really start my me time. I might check my emails, I might check some YouTube, I get my inspiration for the day. I really enjoy YouTube because for me, it gives me motivation, whether it's someone who's a mom that I really look up to on here, or there's someone that is doing a cleaning and organizing project that I really want to do, dinner, budgeting, anything that I'm really interested in. YouTube is that outlet for me. It gives me what I need to kind of really figure out how I want my day to go. So I read the book called The Power of Habit. Well, actually, I listened to the audiobook. In that book, they talk about how when you have something that you look forward to and you establish a habit, that is what your body does to kind of crave it and keep it going. So I feel like when I get up in the morning and I know that I'm going to come downstairs and make myself breakfast and spend time doing something that makes me feel good, that is what keeps it going. That is my habit. That is my reward. And that is how I really look forward to getting out of bed every day. Also work out in the morning, so this is kind of where I'll take some inspiration and check out some workouts from some of my favorite people. So for some of those people that I like to watch in the morning, I really like Christopher Allen. He's probably my favorite right now. He kind of gives you just an uplifting, positive, kind, spiritual day. And then for some of my moms that I like to follow, I talk about the Family Fudge a lot. She's amazing. I do like She's in Her Apron. There's a whole host of them, and I think that if you look, you can see the channels that I like and subscribe to. But I would say Christopher Allen is probably my go-to right now. He does planning, organizing, home decor, and then of course he just has like a positive message every single time he puts out a video, and I really, really look up to that. Okay, so that's my kind of self-care in the morning, my me time. This is also a time for you to take and not only look at things that you're interested in, but do that spiritual self-care. So light a candle or start your essential oil diffuser, anything that really gives you that positive, uplifting thing. For me, I like to do peppermint, orange, lemongrass in my diffuser. It really helps brighten the morning. And then you can do a devotional, you can do a meditation. There's an app called Insight Timer. I like that one. There's a lot of different things out there that can help you to meditate or whatever it is that you need in the morning. And it really does make a difference. Take this time to also look over your planner, whether it's in a digital form or it's in the old school way that I like to plan. Actually, I do a hybrid. I do both a planner and the digital. I like to set the alarms because let's face it, a planner does not say, hey, dummy, don't forget to do this in the next 5 minutes. You have to actually remember to look at it. So I do set myself some reminders in the digital format. I just use my iPhone calendar. I also use, I kind of went back to the Google Calendar and I was trying a combination of those to see what I like better. I don't always find that the one on the iPhone is user-friendly. But I do use it to set reminders, and then I also, like I said, look at my regular planner. Right now I'm using a Kate Spade personal size, and I'm also using that as my wallet, and I absolutely love it. I also have a Filofax A5 size, which I really like, and I keep as like my home one. And you've seen in other videos that that's kind of where I keep like my budget and all of that stuff that helps me run my household. Okay, so that's what I do from about 5 to 5:45-ish. Sometimes I stretch it out to 6, depending on the day. If it's a work day, 5:45 is my cutoff. If it's not a work day, 6 o'clock, maybe even 6:15. It just depends on my morning. Then I go and I empty the cat box. TMI, I know, right? And then I make sure that I have a load of laundry going. Usually I have set the delay timer on my laundry from the night before. So usually there is a small load of laundry that is finishing up. I move that over to the dryer, and then I go and I do my bathrooms. So I do the fly lady method, and I go around the house and I do all 4 of my bathrooms, just quickly wiping down the sinks, swishing the toilets. And then I go back up, when I go back upstairs and do the toilet in the bathroom in the master, I go ahead and make my bed at that point. Sometimes I will go ahead and change into workout clothes. It depends on how motivated I feel and how much time I have. I feel like when I do put on my workout clothes and I get out of my pajamas, I do a better workout. I work out at home, so sometimes I do just work out in my PJs. So then I make my bed, I change or not, and then I go downstairs to the basement, and then from about 6 o'clock, 6:15 to about 6:45, I do my workout. And again, sometimes it's longer than that if I don't have to go to work. If it is a work morning, I do have an alarm that sounds at 6:44 a.m. to tell me that I have to wrap it up. So I finish my workout, I go upstairs, I shower, and I get myself out of the house. In my previous video, I talk about how I do have my lunch made from the night before. So I just grab that. So everything is ready to go. I have my work bag all packed up. I have my coffee already made. I've had my breakfast, and basically I'm out the door. I usually do make like a protein smoothie. Sometimes I just throw some almond milk and protein powder in there and I go. So as you can see, by getting up early and then having a consistent routine, I am completely dressed, ready, fed, exercised, and a part of my house is already clean. So it really does make for a very productive day, and I've had time for myself in all different aspects. Exercise, nutrition, spirituality, all of that has already happened so that I can be my best when I step out of this house. The old me was dragging. I didn't want to get out of bed. I would prolong it. I felt tired because I was all over the place and what time I got out of the bed, and my body didn't know what to do. So then I would be rushed. I would be a lot meaner. I would be stressed out, and I would be more likely to kind of blow off some steam at anyone that was around and wasn't fully participating in getting us out of the house. So this has really helped us all. And then it sets a good example for the kids. Like when it's time to get up, let's get our routine. And so getting up early and having an evening and a morning routine has just been life-changing. So that is how I got myself up early, and that is how I keep myself on that schedule. And that is the why I do it. So it just helps me be more productive. Let me know if that is helpful for you, and if you want any more details or you want me to film like what a morning would look like. And I hope that is helpful. And like, share, subscribe, comment below. Thank you. Have a great day.